What is the least attractive thing a woman can do? While on a date, tell me about all the other guys she dated and how they were all losers. Be an asshole. Abuse unspoken social rules. Cry about other men in front of you. Entitlement and passive aggression towards others. Constantly look at her phone. Shit on the floor in public? Not have a curiosity about the world, and be a pushover. Be a bitch to the waiter bartender right out of the gate. I hate that. Talk shit about others. If she's doing that, she's definitely gonna do that about you. Act like she's better than others. I say this all the time on these questions. Belittle other women out of jealousy and say misandristic sexist things about men out of bitterness. Calling other women who are more secure and happy in themselves as skinny bitches and saying dumb shit like all men are trash. That type is unattractive. Turn into Pennywise's monster form. Having too many tentacles. Strangle a homeless man to death. Smell. Smoke cigarettes. Talk bad about other people. Cheat. Be mean to other people or arrogant. Following to learn exactly how to repel men. Making fun of someone behind their back. There was a girl once that complained to me about how her sister's boyfriend didn't have perfect social etiquette. That's a tame exemplar, but I really didn't like that. Smoke. Have a cookie-cutter personality and only like things that other people find popular. Narcissism. If she has to make everything about her, put down others to make herself seem better. I had two girls I worked with that were attracted to me and were super buddy-buddy with each other. But the moment I worked with one of them alone, they would start complimenting me on something and talking so much shit about the other girl. Be interested in me. Not be intelligent. Of course, that goes for men too. Huge lip fillers. Cheat. Be a Karen. Constant vocal fry. I hate men, but playing games and being indirect coy about how they are feeling. IDK killing my dog, I guess. Honestly. When a woman can't even use proper grammar or structure her sentences correctly. It's like, come on. We all learned this in elementary school. Makes it hard to take them seriously sometimes. IMHO chewing tobacco. I don't want that mouth anywhere near any part of me. Talk down to others and be rude to others, especially service workers. Create needless suffering for another human or animal. Being unfriendly to children. Huge turn off for me. Doesn't even mean she has to want to have kids. But being rude or ignorant to kids is something that is a big no-go for me. Hate herself. Let you know that you were a second choice or the safe option. Twerk. Anything astrology related. Have a penis. Be ignorant about history, science, and the world while striving to be an influential person in a leadership role. Chew gum loudly. Smoke. Smoke. Commit one of the 3 A's: abuse, affair, addiction. Disrespectful to service workers. Smoke meth. Probably meth. Lie. Blame men for her failures in life. Smoke. Lack of education and temper tantrums over the smallest issues. Elitist behavior. Have attitude. If we're excluding obvious hygiene stuff, being rude to people, it's embarrassing and makes them turn ugly in my eyes real quick. Talk shit on the friends being their back. When she's a smart woman but pretends to be dumb in front of other people. degrade herself for attention, talk themselves down constantly, have a huge cock, feel entitled, being rude to people she doesn't need anything from, disrespect you. I've dated my ex for over 6 years. For 6 long years it was a blast. I really thought I was gonna marry this woman. Then in the last few months at the end of our relationship she was very passive-aggressive, disrespectful towards me. And that just broke something in me. I lost all the attraction, love and empathy I had for this person. So I left her and ghosted her, and I hope I never hear or see her again. Being way too obedient to parents' choice order even at age over 20. Not being a good listener. Behaves and talks like a 6th grader. Inability to be independent. Expect that I stop talking to all other females in general, because I should talk about everything with her. Or that I should be doing everything with her instead. I should always consider her my number one for everything. Next time I go to the men's bathroom, I'll ask her to join me. Snapchat filters. Especially that stupid dog one. All men are. Talk shit about other people. Especially other women. Vanity. Be thirsty for attention from everyone. There's being nice and then there's being desperate. Refuse to take accountability for their actions. Smoke. Be materialistic. Smoke cigarettes. Get a lot of tattoos, plastic surgery, and fillers, Botox. None of those make you more attractive, especially long term. Take a steamer on my bed. Looking at you. Amber poop. General rudeness. Gossiping about what Becky said to Jenny, whose boyfriend is being a dick. Also complaining about guys their boyfriend. Republican. Be conservative. I am pretty sure lots of other comments fall under this category. Lie when you know the truth. Ask that you show more emotion, and then put you down for showing emotion. Another guy while we're still together. So not the least attractive, but women that have the attitude of keep me entertained or I'll go. Cheat. As long as all normal hygiene is taken care of. I will say behavior like being spoiled. The main character. Being high maintenance. Acting entitled or rude. Is extremely unattractive. Judge you for what you like. When they won't stop talking about themselves. I think I'm a great listener, but some of these women either aren't good at conversing or just don't give a fuck about the other person. So whenever I talk to someone who asks me questions, it's such a breath of fresh air. I'm allowed to treat you like this, I'm the woman. Other men. Spit. Reject modesty. Smoke or waiting for the men to pay for everything. Complain, tell me about her problems, but in reality it's stuff like I had to wait in line and when I cut the line someone told me to GTFO. Can you believe that? Be like my mother. Twerking. Being vulgar. This applies also to men. Smoke. Be rude to the server during the date. Lie. Saying no to a date but acts interested still and doesn't have the ovaries to approach the same man again and ask him out. Keep doing shit like that until your 30s and see what happens. Women in their 30s who continue to do this clown face, person shrugging.